2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. We've got Banchero. Morant is out there with Fox. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Davis at the center filling out the middle. And for the Ballers, Jalen Johnson is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Ball. And it's Hero in at the 2-guard. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball, the pass to Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, there's the answer from Hero, one of the best from three-point range in the league.
Here's Morant. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Ballers. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Randle. And the shot goes in. Randle's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Back to Randle. Banchero looking around. 6 to shoot. Banchero is screened for Morant. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
If you look at the breakdown, Morant's as efficient as anyone when he's the ball handler in the pick and roll.
There's Hero with the 3, and Davis pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Last season, he played outstanding. First in assists, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. Three-pointer, Randle. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's stolen by Randle. Here's Morant. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Johnson. Outside, Ball. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Banchero.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
There's Hero with the 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Hero.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Johnson with a screen on Fox. Ball, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Morant kicks to Banchero. It's Fox atop the key. Banchero, a screen for Morant. That three off the mark. The Ballers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And the Ballers with some changes. Turner's checked in for Gordon. Thompson comes in for Jalen Johnson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Tyler Hero. Fox looking it over. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Just 5 on the clock. Davis sets a screen. Here's Bridges. A shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Here's Nembhard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. To the middle. And they double up Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Vassell, he's checked in for Fox. And he can't hit the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Nembhard, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Beal. Jokic inside. Vucevic on him. 4 on the shot clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Here's Hart. Nembhard grabs the board.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Ballers ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take right now on the Ballers?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got DeAndre Hunter. Davis is out there with Bridges, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hart in at the point. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Out to Bridges. Vucevic a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Hart. Here's Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vucevic setting the pick for Hart. Driving in. And it's good, 2 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
It's good from long range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Hart going inside. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wasted no time on that one. And it's an 8-point baller lead.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahman will blow right by you.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bridges against Thompson. Wing shot on the way. Bridges misses.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Hart against Gordon. Hero with the screen on Hart. Outside, Hero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bridges passes to Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And the Ballers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ball subbed in for Beal. Ball kicks to Gordon. Hero sets the pick for Gordon. The 3-ball. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Hart the pass to Banchero. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, easy call.
And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
Yeah, his improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Ballers. They lead by 4. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Fox. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball, the pass to Hero. Johnson with it. There's Ball with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Hunter against Beal. That's good, and the Baller lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hunter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Johnson down low. He's covered by Banchero. And it's Gordon missing. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Banchero. Hunter with a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Ballers lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
They've got LaMelo Ball. Jalen Johnson is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jokic in at the center. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right? Who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Banchero, a screen on Gordon. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. De'Aaron Fox, #1. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
Ball, the pass to Johnson. Back to Ball. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Morant finds Banchero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jokic with the steal. Pushing it up. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Morant. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Randall kicks to Banchero. Here's Fox. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside, Hero. Gordon with the screen for Hero. The 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. That one drops for him. Morant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Ball dishes to Gordon. Hero against Fox. Count it, and the foul. That one on Davis.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Outside ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Ballers.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the Ballers with some changes. Turner comes in for Jokic. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Gordon. Randall kicks to Hart. And Thompson sends it back. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Randall with some nice D. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Turner against Davis. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Randall from outside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beal against Randall. Davis with a screen on Ball. Fox, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Ballers. A 2-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Fox. Clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Fox. Ball from long range. Cans it from downtown. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Ballers. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Banchero is out there with Bridges, and it's Fox, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hart in at the 2 spot. Outside, Beal. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Ballers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
To the inside, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Banchero. Vucevic has got his first points of the game. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Fox.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Thing straight, 49% from the field. Hart the pass to Banchero. Back to Hart. Spins.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Ballers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Ballers making a change here. Heroes checked in. They get it again. And Banchero makes it off the glass. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Fox. Bridges left side. Fox kicks to Hart. Pass to Vucevic. Banchero outside. No good on the triple. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Beal the pass to Jokic. Now Nembhard. Back to Jokic. A fadeaway J off the mark.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Banchero finds Fox. Here's Vucevic. He's covered by Hero. Out to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Ballers with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Beal. Jalen Johnson comes in for Amen Thompson. And Ball subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Jokic inside. Davis is on it. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Shoots it up. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Ball. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option. And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Banchero's got 14 points here in the second half. There's a screen. Pass to Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Here's Banchero. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Pass to Banchero. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. No good with the triple.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Ball, the pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded by Davis. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's a 7-point Baller lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Johnson with the rebound. Ball with it. He's picked up by Morant. Ball no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
Both free throws good from Randall. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Davis against Jokic. Randall outside. A pass to Fox. From outside the arc. Drains it from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Three-pointer, Fox. So the Ballers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.